Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. This is Mario from Galveston, Texas. I wanted to come here and talk to you a little bit. I haven't really had a chance to sit down and do any videos. I've been so busy with the crypto life and this life and that life. It just I feel like I've been like tied between four horses and literally torn apart in different ways. Between Nilo Life and Revo Rideshare and real work, getting out there, driving, meeting people, and talking to people, I've been really, really busy. And I wanted to sit down here and just kind of really focus on one thing and introduce you to one thing that I'm doing right now that I'm really excited about. Why am I excited about it? Is because I do this on a daily basis. It's my life. It's my full-time job, pretty much, even though I say it's part-time, but it is full-time because I'm always talking to drivers. I'm mentoring drivers. I'm talking to customers. And, in my line of business, acquiring customers is very important in everything that I do, whether it's the networking part or the driving part. It is what I do, and I live in I want to say a small island. It's almost 67 miles wide. Okay. It gets the entire southern part of Texas. If you're ever, wondering where does Mario live? It's the island of Galveston, but it's also that long stream. So look on the map and you can see it goes from Boulevard Peninsula next to near the Louisiana border all the way to Lake Jackson, Texas, quite a bit, Surfside, Freeport, Texas. It streams all the way down there, and I drive in kind of like a triangle all the way up into the peak of Houston, Texas. So a big, wide range I cover, and I meet a lot of people, and that's what I like. I like to shake hands with people. I like to have them in the car and have them give me their undivided attention for a few minutes, and it's all about them and conversating with them and connecting with them. And that is how I've managed to find my niche on how I acquire people. Now, I always tell people, if you're going to ever recruit anybody, recruit a driver. Recruit an outgoing driver that you're going to meet out there that's nice, that's decent, that has a decent car, that's a dependable person and a dedicated driver. You're going to have a golden opportunity to partner up with that person and get him to do your legwork for you, because that car, and if you can see how this car right away has Revo Rideshare on the side, what is it selling? It's selling Revo. People are going to ask, what's Revo? Revo's a new rideshare company. It's just launched in the United States in the last 6 months. It's going global. Okay, hear that out. Listen to what I'm saying. It's going to go global. Okay. Not only that, but it's a rideshare company that's going to open up new customers to bring them into the network system. How is that going to work? Revo will reward you to tell somebody about Revo. Okay, so if you have a family member that takes Uber all the time, and then all of a sudden they see an Uber driver that's their favorite, that they want them to be there all the time to pick them up to go to work, they pick them up to go to home, and they can bring them on board to Revo. They can be their personal driver, and they can refer and they can reserve them for that ride. So it has a really unique reservation system that you can pick your favorite driver. The other thing about Revo is that it's just getting started, and it's thinking about the drivers and the riders. How can we compensate both and get the word out? Well, the compensation is very easy. If you refer somebody and they take a ride, you get 20% of what that rider spends with a company. Okay, there's a booking fee, and I'm going to just put out there a price. Let's say the booking fee is $5. Okay, 20% of that $5 is going to be rewarded to you when that rider or driver takes a ride. So $5 times 20%, or divided into 20%, is what? $1. And then the driver, when they get booked for a ride, they're not going to pay a crazy percentage to the company out of that ride. They're just going to pay $1, and the rest is going to go to that driver. So the driver is going to be much happier to do rides. He's going to be happier. He's going to make his car happier. And in general, he's going to be more of a positive driver. Have you ever gone into a Uber driver's car and the guy just doesn't take care of it, or has a bad attitude, or his life is terrible? That's because he's got bald tires he's got to pay for. He hasn't changed his oil. He needs windshield wiper fluid. I'm saying all this because I have to do that this week. Windshield wiper fluid. I buy gallons of windshield wiper fluid because I live here on the beach, and that sud off the beach makes my car look horrible, so I have to clean the windshield all the time. Car wash expenses, and all of that comes out of my pocket, out of the driver's pocket. So Revo, okay, is going to pay the driver most of the fare, okay? Not the booking fee, but the fare, the miles plus the time, which is important. All right, let's say a ride Uber would charge, and there's some samples, in some of the little pictures and stuff that you can ask me and I can show you. The difference in the pay is unbelievable, okay? Let's say the fare, the time, the mileage, and all that was $25. The company, Revo, is only going to take $1, and $24 is going to the driver. So you're going to make more money as a driver. The driver is going to make more money as a driver. He's going to be happier. The customers are going to be happier, okay? Because now they can reserve that driver, that favorite driver, that clean driver, that nice smelling car, good attitude driver. And it's a win-win situation all the way around. Where do I see it beneficial to me as a networker? Okay, I don't drive. I'm not going to drive out there. I'm not going to drive people. All right, you don't have to drive people, but I recommend that if you're going to be networking it and you're going to be showing it to people and stuff like that, that you need to know how the app works. So I recommend all the networkers out there that have a car to become a driver and a rider, and that way you can show the people how the app works. You can show the people the app itself, and you're knowledgeable about the back office and how it works and all of that. And I got Aldo, my dog, comes around here, loves to jump on the bed. It drives me crazy. Anyway, so again, the driver is going to benefit. It's going to be happier. The rider is going to benefit. They're going to be happier. The rides itself is going to be cheaper. There was just an ad, I think it was yesterday, that was just released, a press release that Uber's taking, doing a lot of cuts. What is that going to be? Who's going to get affected directly from those cuts? Is the driver. I was sitting the other day and I got a ping for a ride. It wasn't very far. Back when I started, a ride that I would get paid for was $8-9. Today is $2.65. So you see, as a driver, I'm not a happy camper. I'm chippy regardless, even if I'm not happy. I'm a rare breed, but there are people out there that just, they have to pay their bills. They have to pay their rent. They have to pay their car note. They can't even have a car because they can't afford a car. So Revo is here. It's a very, very positive, very, very good service. And I recommend that everybody, if you're seeing this video, that means that I've sent it to you or I've posted it for you guys to see it. There's a promo code that when you sign up, reach out to me. I'll send you the promo code. 5 rides, $5 off per ride right now in the cities that is available. We can open up your city. Okay, there's a plan of action and there's some requirements. We can work together on opening your city up with no problem at all, because drivers that want to be drivers are going to want to come in and come on board with Revo. Okay, this is an excellent opportunity for people to make some money, afford to be a driver. Okay, and just reach back out to me and let's do some planning. Okay, join my team, or please get back with the person that showed you this video. I don't like to put any links to anything, no invite codes or anything. Reach out to the person, okay, that's bringing you this opportunity. Watch it, understand it. It's very simple. Become a driver, become a rider, start bringing people on board, share this opportunity, make some money, and be happy, okay? The average driver, full-time driver, can drive anywhere between 25 to 35 rides per day. Some of them up to 65 rides per day. Okay, so understand what I'm saying. Imagine making an average of $1. Let's say $1. Let's just say $1. This is nothing set in stone here, because they're different, okay? But imagine 35 to 65 rides, you're making $1 for those rides off of that one driver. $35 to $65 in your pocket per day. You didn't do anything. You might have been even sleeping that night. The driver's been working all night long from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning. Could be sleeping. You ever made money while you slept? You ever heard the term envelope money? You get money while you sleep? Easy. Very easy. People are coming on board left and right. Join me, okay? Or reach out to the person that's invited you. Or right down here at the bottom, just, write me a message. All right, let's get together, let's talk. Please consider this opportunity up here. Revo, rideshare. It's going to disrupt the rideshare industry. This is Mario. I'm known as the HyperDriver, Revo driver, all kinds of different nicknames for me, okay? I'm hyped up. The HyperDriver. Take care. Have a great day.